What's good? What's good, people? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, people? Can you hear me? Hear me clearly. Can y'all hear me clearly? Good day, good day, good day, people. So we have to address these lives. The lies in the sport of boxing is ridiculous. The lies in the sport of boxing. This is a weird space, the sport of boxing, right? It's a very weird space. It is an unhonest space, and it's a lot of butt kissing space. That's what this is, right? The sport of boxing is a very weird butt kissing space. I'm going to tell you guys the honest truth. And it's just a bunch of lies about individuals because everybody wants to, subscribe to their favorite fighter. Everybody wants to be, they want to be in the cool guy section, right? They want to be in the cool guy section. This is an episode y'all might want to share this, right? Because this is going to go viral, right? Because there's a lot of unnecessary smooching of cheeks for no reason, right? You have a lot of dishonesty in the sport of boxing. You have a lot of, people that just want to be in the cool guy section. I never wanted to be in the cool guy section. I never cared about being in the cool guy section. Share this video, like the video, smash the like button. Let's get the likes up, right? I never cared about being in the cool guy section. I cared about being in the honest, my own self section. Everybody wants to be in the cool guy section, right? Everybody wants to be included with the cool guy or affiliated with the cool guy. So here you have a lot of people, right, making fake videos saying that Blue said that Gervonta Tank Davis was on steroids. So I'm going viral on Twitter. Don't even know why. I had no clue. Why am I going viral on Twitter? Don't even know what's going on. I'm going viral on Twitter because there's people saying that I said that Gervonta Tank Davis was on steroids. So you had a major outlet saying that and had me up there, and then people were sharing the video of me on Twitter saying that Gervonta Tank Davis is on steroids. I never said that. So they didn't play the entire video of my live stream. Okay, they didn't play the entire video, the entire clip. And then I see people from the chat. Was so weird because I'm a genuine person, right? So I have a hard time adjusting to this social media space. I just don't understand how this operates. I don't understand how this works, right? I guess it's not for me, right? But I was joking. Okay, now let's see if they make this go viral, right? But I was joking about, we was talking about the Juan Manuel Marquez situation. And I was joking. I said, is Gervonta Tank Davis on the Marquez plan? And people took that clip, didn't play it in its totality. But these morons took the clip and put it on Twitter and said that I said Tank Davis is on steroids. When did I say Tank Davis was on steroids? So if he was to see that clip without seeing the live stream to understand what I was saying, he would think that I said that he's on steroids. And then you have these fanboys that's on here talking about, hey, you notice how people are now gushing over how Gervonta Tank Davis looks. Now people suddenly talking about how Gervonta Tank Davis looks. Now all of a sudden they on the bandwagon. What is wrong with these grown men? Like, I don't know what cloth these dudes is cut from. I don't know what cloth are these dudes cut from? In my era, I don't know. I'm a different type of grown man, bro. So dudes talking about, oh, now all of a sudden these content creators that hate on Gervonta Tank Davis every day, now they want to give him credit. What? First and foremost, you should be criticizing him when the time is right, and you should be praising him when the time is right. That's your job in the sport of boxing. At least that's my job. I'm a content creator, right? That talks about the sport of boxing. So why wouldn't I talk about Tank when he's doing something not suitable for the sport of boxing? And why wouldn't I talk about Gervonta Tank Davis when he is doing something? So what are they talking about? Where are these dudes cut from? I don't know. Everybody wants to be included in the cool guy section. Everybody wants to be included in the cool guy section. They all want to be affiliated. They scared. It's coward behavior. They scared to say when Tank is doing something right, when Tank doing something wrong. I never said that dude was on steroids. It was a joke. I never said Juan Manuel Marquez was on steroids. I said Juan Manuel Marquez. I said Juan Manuel Marquez is, I said, my favorite fighter. I said Marquez, people started to say Marquez was on this and on that, and I was defending Juan Manuel Marquez. It was a joke. But people took that clip when I said Gervonta Tank Davis looks great. Now let's see if they take this clip and be honest. Coward behavior. Right? So I said Gervonta Tank Davis looks great. Is he on that Juan Manuel Marquez plan? A joke. And then people took that clip. You have dudes actually sitting here and took that clip and then took it and put it on Twitter and said, Blue Blood said that Gervonta Tank Davis is on steroids. And then you have content creators actually making videos talking about Gervonta Tank Davis on steroids. I know I'm a trendsetter, right? I know this. But it's weird. You dudes is weird. You dudes, I don't know. It doesn't indulge my life. Like, I don't get it. Marky Dan 123, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, before you take me off me and my boy having a disagreement, if you had to choose between R. Kelly and Stevie Wonder as your king of R&B, Stevie Wonder or R. Kelly? Stevie Wonder didn't do R&B. So R. Kelly is the king of R&B. Stevie Wonder didn't do R&B. Yeah. It's super weird. It's super weird. So for Gervonta Tank Davis probably think, man, this dude Blue out here talking. Now it look like I'm hating on him and just saying that he on steroids. What? I never said that this dude was on steroids a day in my life. I never said. So now let's see if they take the honest clip of me saying that I never said Gervonta Tank Davis was on steroids. And I did praise him for how he looked in his commitment to the sport of boxing. I never once said that this dude was on steroids. Never. But now it's amazing to me how immediately they want to respond to a clip that was said, right? But when Devin Haney is labeled a steroid cheat, nobody talks about it. Southwest Dice, what's good? I wonder why. I wonder why. Just being E, what's up, family? I wonder why. That's amazing to me. So he took a 2-second clip, right, and said, "Hey, Blue said Gervonta Tank Davis on steroids." Never once said that. I never said that. It was a joke that I said in response to what I was talking about. What the Juan Manuel Marquez. 6 foot Zeus, what's up? Tariq Reed, what's up, family? Rick Timms III, D-Boy Dev, what's up, family? It's amazing. Titan Scott, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Bro, this AK Crowder, my brother. AK Crowder in the building. What's up, family? Maya Egypt, peace of blessings, Queen. This a weird space, bro. It's a weird space. It's a very weird space, bro. Like I'm not in the business of being with the cool kids. I want to be myself. Y'all want to be affiliated with the cool kids. J Rock the Champ, what's up? Y'all more concerned with being in affiliate. Yeah. Everybody want to be Tank Davis. It's cool to be a Tank Davis defense part of the defense team. See, here's the thing, right? I like the underdog story. They want to ride the wave. I'm not in the business of riding waves. I'm not in the business of riding waves. I'm in the business of creating the waves. I want to be the missile that drops in the middle of the ocean and creates the waves. Y'all want to ride the wave. I create my own wave. It's a weird behavior. It's a very weird act and behavior. Everybody wants to be affiliated and on a good side of Gervonta Tank Davis and don't even get, he ain't even concerned with you. Don't even give you an interview. Don't even talk to you. He don't even talk to you dudes. K Sims, what's good? Tom, blessings. Deontay Mosley, K Sims, what's good? Scott Ball, what's good? He don't even talk to you dudes. Don't even have a conversation with you. Don't care to. H-Dub, what's up, family? H-Dub, I'm going to hit you up because I'm having a little issue with I'll tell you, I'm going to hit you behind the scenes. Deontay Mosley, what's good? But it's going to be coming to you soon. But Dwayne Yosa, what's good? They got a hold of it, and then they was like, oh, you can't put insurance on this. Donnell J, what's up? King Grayson, what's good? UPS gave me a hard time. But anyway, everybody wants to be involved with, Rocky the Righteous, what's good? Myri the U, what's good? So here's the thing that happens, right? Is that everybody wants, they scared to be on Gervonta Tank Davis' bad side. I don't care. I'm going to tell the truth. I don't care about none of that. You dudes is weird, bro. Dudes is weird. They don't have their own brain. They don't stand on their own too. Some weird behavior on here, bro. You're supposed to praise a fighter when it's necessary, and if it's time for them to critique a fighter, you're supposed to critique a fighter. It has nothing to do with timing and you every day you hate on this person and then what you talking about, bro? Ron J, what's good? Dudes is weird, bro. It's bro, it's so weird, Marky. Like, bro, I don't understand these dudes. Like, bro, where they cut from? Where do they come from, bro? Where? I don't know where they come from. It's surprising to me, bro. It's like, I don't know, man. I'm cut from a different cloth, a different era. I'm from a different era. I'm a different type of person, man. JDM, what's good? Long Gang, what's up? And another thing people talk about, the ticket sales. Hey, man, the tickets ain't selling. Tickets ain't selling. Tickets ain't selling. Let me ask y'all a question, because they keep talking about the tickets not selling. So let's say Ryan and Devin tickets don't sell. Let's say it do 500 tickets. These people that's creating content and these fans that's complaining about it and laughing, high-fiving and chest bumping, are they getting paid from it? Are they getting paid from it? Chris J, 330, what's good? If the tickets if they sell out 18,000 tickets, do they get paid? Are they going to get paid from that? If the tickets only do 200 tickets, if they only sell 200 tickets, are they going to get paid from that? They gonna get a cut of that? I'm just asking for a friend. King Caesar 84, what's good? Are they gonna get a cut of it? Do they get paid? Exactly, aged up. He said, I seen someone saying Devin and Ryan tickets are not selling because of Tank. Right. Alex Telez, what's good? Dwayne Yosa, what's good? But what difference does it make? They are not getting paid the same way fans and content creators were not getting paid to set it was to sell out. Wait, what? See, you typing too fast because you in your emotions. Type slower. Type slower. Then you said they are not getting paid the same way fans and content creators were not getting paid to sat it was going out was going to outsell Tank and Rolly. It's Rolly, it's all opinion. Yeah, but it's opinion that don't matter. If it outsells Rolly, what does that mean? Paul Miller, what's good? VVS YT was good. If they outsell Rolly and Tank, who cares? See, you got the Avengers coming out. No, watch out. It ain't gonna outsell Tank. Who in the hell cares? Does that mean Tank will beat if Devin beats Ryan and it only sell 200 tickets? Does that mean Tank gonna beat Ryan? Or Tank gonna beat Devin? What's that indication of? Let me ask you a question. Because see, here's the thing, right? How many tickets did Evander Holyfield sell compared to how many tickets Mike Tyson sold? Dwayne Yosef. Now tell us that. He said now ticket sales don't matter. Let me ask you a question, Dwayne Yosef. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing, right? Are you, Dwayne Yosef? Asking for a friend. Dwayne Yosef, are you a fan of the sport of boxing? See, he said tickets don't sell. You a fan of the sport of boxing, Dwayne Yosef? You said definitely. Okay. So tell me, how does it benefit to tell people tickets are not selling compared to telling people the tickets are selling? Z Stacks 1017, what's good? Tell us that, Dwayne Yosef. You're a fan of the sport of boxing. You said definitely. So you telling people, are you a fan of a fight or are you a fan of the sport? Because let me ask you a question. You telling people the tickets aren't selling, how does that benefit the sport of boxing? Ralph the One, he said tickets are the reason Devin can't get the fight. No, his style and his skills is the reason he can't get the fight. And it's just a defense mechanism that people use to defend Tank not fighting him. Razor 531, what's good? Benjamin Harrington, what's good? Long Game Threes, what's up, Hemi? Mr. Carter, what's good? Go ahead, tell us, Dwayne Yosef. How does that benefit the sport of boxing? A of a mile, what's good? Compared to me being a content creator and compared to me being a content creator and telling you that the tickets is doing great, don't it benefit the sport of boxing for me to tell you that every event is doing great? How does it benefit me telling casual fans that this fight don't sell? Tell me that. Ralph the One, you sure you want to play this game with me? Because I'm on one. So I suggest you don't play it with me. Because I'm going to put you in the box that you can't get out of. Wookie Woo, what's up, Femi? Yeah, Wookie Woo, because dudes out here talking about I said that Tank on steroids. I never said that. I never once said that. Dwayne Yosef said we have to be truthful with what other the numbers are. Okay, cool. So what's the actual numbers that Tank did when he fought Hector Garcia? Go ahead and tell us, Dwayne Yosef, since you want to be truthful. Ralph the one said you're emotional right now. No, I'm not. I'm pissed off. I guess I am emotional. That's an emotion. Biz0128, what's up, family? So yeah, I guess I am emotional. So you want to play this game with me? Dizzy G Mac, what's good? Salute. You in Brooklyn? Beautiful day. Avery Pendo, what's up, family? So I guess I am emotional. So you want to play this game with me, Ralph the one? While I'm emotional? Because an emotional blue is a dangerous blue. So you want to play this game with me? Exactly. Now he talking about ticket sales. Okay, cool. So now, Dwayne Yosef, what was the actual numbers Tank did with Hector Garcia? DeVille Hustle, salute. I don't know. Darnell Devon 2323. What's good? Are you asking about the pay-per-view numbers for Tank and Hector Garcia or the gate? I'm asking about everything. Everything. Tell me the actual numbers for everything. Tell me. Child, please, what's good? So let's play this game then. I'm with it. So Ralph the one, you said stop. Okay, Ralph the one, since you want to play with me? Because I'm on one today. I got time today. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. William Smith, what's good? Addison Pink, what's good? He said Dev is a great fighter, just not a huge draw. Who cares about that, William Smith? Wookie Woo, be safe out there. Yeah, Wookie Woo, they lying on me talking about Blue said Tank on steroids. Never said that, bro. Texas T346 was good. First of all, I told you guys, and I tell you guys this all the time. I'm not one to even talk about people doing things of that nature. I don't get into that. I never got into it with Canelo. I don't get into it with anybody because, again, like I always say, I don't know what nobody's doing behind the scenes, and neither do y'all. So just because one person tested positive, oh man, let me go jump on them. Okay, then when your favorite fighter do it, now you got to do the same thing. Marvin Gordon, what's good? Party Trucker, what's up? So damn the draw. What about the fight? That's my point exactly. You got dudes out again, like I said, you got these dudes out here campaigning, high-fiving and chest bumping, talking about Devin don't sell tickets. Frequent Fire RC, what's good? What does that have to do with him fighting Tank? You never said that about Tank. I never said what about Tank? I never said Tank was on steroids. I don't know where that came from. Well, I do know where it came from. Barbara D, peace and blessings, queen. This is where it came from. I was joking, right? Ralph the one. I was joking, and I was talking about Juan Manuel Marquez. Everybody knows Juan Manuel Marquez is top 5 of my favorite fighters in the world. I was talking about style matchup, and so I said that Juan Manuel Marquez. Okay, Big Fetty, what's up, Femi? I said Taylor for what? What's up? Robert Singleton, Future, what's up, Femi? I said Juan Manuel Marquez was being accused of being on performance enhancers, allegedly, in the 4th fight with Manny Pacquiao. Right? And so I said that Juan Manuel Marquez, his body did have a transformation, right? So I'm only talking about that. So I at the same time, Jerry on Clagberg, what's good? I said at the same time, I said that, I said, man, Tank looked good. He looked great. And if he wants to go to 130, he looks in super shape. I can see him going to 130, and I won't even talk about the Devin fight no more. I can see him actually going to 130 if he stays in this type of shape. Professor X, John Tucker, what's good? Somebody said Abandoned Boys, what's good? FKA DZ, what's up? Somebody in the chat said something. I said, I don't know. Is Tank on that Juan Manuel Marquez plan? It was a joke. These morons took that clip, took it to Twitter and social media platforms. Professor X, what's up, family? Tip O'Malley, what's good? And made it, just took out the part where I said, well, is Tank on the Juan Manuel Marquez plan? Texas was good. To make it look like I said Tank was on steroids. I never said that. As a matter of fact, if you listen and pay attention, I said that Tank, when people was concerned about Tank losing weight, I said that it won't matter because he's going to keep his power. I said Tank has God-given power. No name, what's good? I said Tank has God-given power. I said you can't teach what Tank has. Whether he gains weight or lose weight, it don't matter. Then these morons want to take. I'm trending, and I'm like, why am I trending? I don't even know what they're talking about. That's wow. So now if Tank see that on Twitter, right, he gonna think that I said that he's on steroids. Never said this dude was on steroids. Not one day. Actually, I said the polar opposite. The Tank is, definitely not on steroids, and he has gifted abilities that can't be taught. Shot Town 6'5" was good. And you got people making videos. Yeah, Blue said Tank on steroids. I never said that dude was on steroids a day in my life. And I don't even like to indulge in those kind of conversations because I don't know who's doing what. Dudes out here is weird, bro. Dudes is weird, bro. They want to be in a circle with Tank so bad. They want to hang out with Tank and be in that circle and be affiliated with him so bad. J-Man 96, RC, what's up, family? So the moment I say anything there, and then dudes out here talking about, yeah, dudes out here hating on Tank every day, and then now they talking about how Tank look good on the scales. Dudes is weird, bro. This is called journalism. If you doing something good today, I'm going to praise you. If you doing something not suitable for the sport of boxing, I'm going to critique you. I'm going to critique you. Ain't nobody above critique. Period. Nobody. Rick X Factor, what's good? Nobody. Devon McLeod, what's good? You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody against this critique. You're gonna get this work. I don't care who you are. But you dudes out here want to be in the Tank Davis circle, man. Dude look good on the scales. We seeing his maturity and his growth. This is just like I said. We seeing Tank Davis maturity and growth. Brian Cobb, what's good? So I'm not supposed to praise that? But when he contradicts himself, I ain't supposed to call that out. I'm supposed to be like, yeah, I ain't see that though, because I want to cut my hair like Tank. You dudes is weird. King Caesar 84, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said these guys are not fans of the sport. Shaking my head. No, they want to be in the cool guy section. You know what I'm saying? As long as Leonard Ellaby retweet them or respond to them, they feel like they're in the cool guy section. You know what I'm saying? They can't go against that. Man, listen, man. I rock with Leonard Ellaby, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't care who you are. If you contradict yourself, you contradict yourself. Period. That's it. That's all. Man, I could tell my mama if she contradict herself. If I could tell my mama and my kids, hey, you contradicting yourself, or I could critique them, I don't care about nobody else walking this green earth. I just had a whole conversation with my father, and I told him yesterday, because my father in the hospital, and I told him, man, what is you doing out here, bro? Get it together. Period. If I could tell my mom and my father and my kids that and keep it 100 with them, whether they like it or not, who is somebody else walking this green earth? That's what's wrong with you dudes, man. That's what's wrong with you dudes. Don't have an honest bone, just want to follow the yellow brick road. Man, you'll be quick to understand that people respect you more when you tell the truth. Appreciate you, Wookie. Man, I told my pops, man, come on, man, what is you doing? Get it together, bro. Living like you're 25 and you're 65. Get it together. Can't do it. Skills all day, 89 was good. And guess what my pops did? He just listened. And that's my pops. He just listened. And my pops is about that life. Trust me. City Made Music Production, what's up? My pops is about that life. Believe that. Sports King, what's good? He's about that life. Believe it. Did a dime straight, came out, did another 2 years. He about the life. UK Rob Boston, what's good? All true. But when I'm talking to him, I keep it 100 with him, and he like, hey. All he could do, he say, you right. Manda Mansa Musa LLC, what's up, family? That's all he could say to me because you know I'm keeping it 100 with him. People will respect you when you keep it in 100, whether they realize it or not. People don't want yes men around them. That's why Tank don't rock with you dudes. That's why. He know you're a yes man. Wally Henderson, what's up, family? I'm on the wrong side of 40, man. My father's 66. My father's 66 years old, man. And I'm way on the wrong side of 40, and he had me young. That's why Tank don't rock with you dudes. He may not rock with me because I critique him, but guess what? He for sure ain't gonna rock with you because real recognize real. Winfred Frederick, what's good? He understand that. Trust me. Tank understands that all too well. Believe that. Believe that. Tank understands that all too well. He know who the smoochers are. Smooching. Everybody want to use his ticket sale. The ticket sale. Devin Haney don't sell. Devin Haney don't sell. Devin Haney don't sell. Who cares? If the tickets don't sell, I want the tickets to sell. Yeah, ticket sales matter in a positive way. Why would you want to bring down the sport and tell the people that a big fight ain't selling tickets? You're only doing that because you don't like Devin Haney. You got disdain for a kid that did something that Tank ain't do. Shout out to Champ Side. He put this picture up, you know, and I should have. I never talked about this, but I'm gonna talk about it now. Champ Side put this picture up, right? And I thought about it, and I'm like, right. I've been thinking about this forever. Shout out to Champ Side, but he put this picture up, and he said pay-per-view buys by the age of 24. Right? Look at this. I want to show y'all something. While y'all out here talking about, yeah, because Devin don't sell. Devin don't sell. Michael Pope, what's good? He got the whole boxing world against him. You dudes is against him on a daily basis. But look at this, and shout out to Champ Side. Look at that. Take a look at that. Shout out to Champ Side for discussing this. But look at that. And Devin Haney ain't never asked to be the A side. Kiki, peace and blessings, Queen. So look at that. Pay-per-view buys by 24 years old. Tank Davis, 0. Floyd Mayweather, 0. Errol Spence, 0. Terrence Crawford, 0. Big Fetty said last pay-per-view was 30K. Okay, cool. Let's say it was 30K. Limoncini, what's good? Let's say it was 30K. How many pay-per-views did Ryan do without Tank? Big Fetty. Now, I want y'all to keep something in mind because, see, here's something that y'all just love to gloss over. You do understand that before Tank, they took the training wheels off for him to do his own pay-per-views. He was featured on Floyd Mayweather cards. You do know that, right? Elijah on the Don, what's up? Next Level Coach. G Hunter, what up, nephew? Gabe Toes, what's good? He said, talk about his last pay-per-views. Crickets. Okay, Big Fetty. So let me ask you a question. How many pay-per-views did Ryan do without Tank? Go ahead, tell us. And how many pay-per-views did Tank do before he got on and was featured on the second biggest boxing card in boxing history? You want to go down this road with me, Big Fetty? So, okay, Big Fetty, right? Big Fendi, right? So how many pay-per-views did Tank Davis do without being co-signed with Floyd Mayweather and did it on his own? Go ahead, I'll wait. Band up, what's up, nephew? Go ahead, Big Fendi, and tell us. How many pay-per-views did Tank Davis do before featuring on Floyd Mayweather's pay-per-views on the biggest pay-per-view in the world and being co-signed by Floyd Mayweather? How many did he do on his own? And what was his biggest pay-per-view on his own? And you said he did 30,000. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Big Fendi? Brandon Woods, what's good? Wesley Duvall, what's good? Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Dwayne Yosef, you're alive. Based off of what, Dwayne Yosef? Watch this now. Dwayne Yosef said no one would care about Tank even with a Mayweather cosign if Tank didn't earn his spot. Okay. Floyd Mayweather is the greatest superstar boxing has ever seen. And being featured on his card just brings you exposure. Reginald Moon, what's up? Sonny Augustine, what's good? Saul Canelo Alvarez never did a pay-per-view in his life until he was featured on Floyd Mayweather's card. And Floyd Mayweather brought him that exposure. And look who he is today. Gervonta Tank Davis ain't never did nothing in his life on pay-per-view on those stages without being featured by Floyd Mayweather, brother. So try again. And don't tell me about knockouts because Tank Davis wasn't even talking. So you a lie. See, this is what I be talking about. You dudes be out here just spreading false narratives. Okay? Tank Davis wasn't even talking to the media or anybody. So please don't tell me how he's a draw. How he's don't tell me how, oh, well, you know, Tank be selling fights. How? He don't even talk. Oh, you getting ready to tell me because he get knockouts? Is that what you getting ready to tell me? Huh? Is that what you going to tell me? Huh, Cletus? Huh? Because he excited? You want to play that game with me? I didn't say that being on Mayweather card doesn't bring exposure. The point is I made that is the fighting style. Okay, so it's fighting style, right? Dwayne Yosef? I told y'all stop playing this game with me. I'm not your local barbershop. I ain't your local barbershop, bro, where you could just tell me anything. Box Center, what's up? So first and foremost, you talking about styles. Okay, Deontay Wilder has all knockouts in his career. Artur Beterbiev, all knockouts in his career. Gary Anton Russell, all knockouts in his career. So why aren't they superstars then? Go ahead and tell us. How come they not selling out arenas? Go ahead and tell us. Go ahead and tell us. Go ahead and tell us. This dude said, I went back and showed Big Fendi. Look what he said. He said, we talking about right now. You went back and showed some old Devin Haney pay-per-views. He's not very bright, seeing as though Devin Haney just turned 25, and that's pay-per-views by the time he was 24. How could they be old when he's just 25? He just turned 25. Not so smart guy. So please tell me what you're talking about. How? How could that? He said I went back. Went back to what? What did I go back to? He just turned 25. Not so smart guy. You do know that, right? He just turned 25 4 months ago. You said I went back. Oh, you went all the way back. All the way back to what? All the way back to what? Not so smart guy. He just turned 25, which means he was 24. Okay. Back to regularly scheduled programming. Yee Huncho, what's good? Rolando Sotos, what's good? D Nice, what's good? So Dwayne Yosef, so since you said it's style, now he says I'm a Devin Haney eater. See, that's typical. You know when you have somebody in the classroom and they want to disrupt the class because they can't keep up, so they just start calling the teacher names. That's what happens. That's typical behavior. Ray Willis, what's good? King P 24/7, what's up, family? Third Simple NSU, what's good? Renald Lassant, what's good? Mr. Holmes, what's good? Sid Smith, what's good? Now I turn into a hot dog eater, and yeah, you 50 years old with cornrows, and you see that's typical. You know, when you just start, you know, the kid in the class start doing spitballs and throwing paper at people because everybody's taking the test and they focus, and he can't stay focused, he can't keep up, so they start throwing papers at you, spitballs through the straw, and they start playing with the person in front of their ears. And man, stop, man. Elijah on the Don, Shelton, LDBC, or nothing. What's up, family? Because they can't keep up, they start disrupting the class because they want to get put out because they're embarrassed. MC 3369, what's good? So now my last term turns into mud. Now you start now you want to start you know, using offensive words. Yeah, look at your bed. Your barber ain't even nice. You understand? It's that type of situation. Robert Singleton, the future, what's good? Your barber ain't even that nice. Because he can't count. You went all the way back. All the way back to what? He just turned 24. He just turned 25 4 months ago. How far back did I have to go? He just fought Regis Prograis in December. So how far back did I have to go, brother? 4 5 months ago? You went all the way back. All the way back 4 5 months ago? Just turned 25. Todd French 600, my brother in the building in the super chat. He said, Cook and Blue, they don't understand narratives. Shaking my head. Oh, they understand. They're going to get this work. He going to get this work. Deontay Wilder is a huge in boxing. Gary Anton Russell has had big enough fight yet, but he is only on his way. Better Be is also well known and respected in the sport. Okay, let me ask you a question. What pay-per-views did you see Gary Anton Russell on? What pay-per-views did you see Artur Beterbiev on? And what was Deontay Wilder's biggest pay-per-view? Sammy Williams, what's good? Ray Spacer, what's up, family? Kevin L. Warfield, what's good? Out the box, what's good? Oh, Big Fendi was the dude getting in it with Bill? Oh, no wonder. Paul Porter, what's good? Ray Willis, what's good? Hood Rich, how you gonna be talking about I'm on Devin Haney payroll? That's my boy Blue, but he on the Haney's payroll. Big Fendi said we understand his ticket sales ain't selling. Hey, Big Fendi, how much you get paid from those ticket sales? How much you get paid from Big Fendi? And why you trying to count with your fingers? Dwayne Yosef, tell us what was Deontay Wilder's biggest pay-per-view, right? And how many massive pay-per-views did he do? He said you is on his payroll. Isn't it? You are on his payroll? Out the box. What's up, family? Big Fendi, I thought the word was you are on his payroll. If you go to a job interview and you talk about you is, they're going to say you are out the door. They're going to say you is not getting this job. Hey, Al Williams, what's good? Coach Perry, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco. He said, it's cool to be fans of different fighters, but y'all got to stop juggling. They none. Shaking my head. Ain't nothing y'all getting no bread from them. All facts. FK Diesel, what's good? See, you came to the right one. Big Fendi, Aunt Jessen, what's good? Ishmael Malone, what's up? Tyson versus Wilder 2 did around 800K pay-per-view buys. So you went and Googled. Did you Google? Big numbers. The third did 600,000. Right. So shouldn't he be just as big of a star as Gervonta Davis, though? Because that's what we comparing him to. Right? So you said that, what was his gates? Right? Without Tyson Fury, what was the numbers? Dwayne Yosef, without Tyson Fury, what was the numbers? AQ Khan, what's up, family? So shouldn't he be a bigger superstar than that? So you have so you have to be getting bread from a fighter to uphold the truth. How do you let me ask you a question, Dwayne Yosef? Did you actually see the numbers to know it's true? Devin Bell, what's up, family? Dwayne Yosef, did you see Tank Davis's pay-per-view numbers and you counted it and you saw for sure that's the numbers, or that's what you was told, great brother? Tell us, what was the numbers, the actual numbers? Go ahead and tell us, Dwayne Yosef. Since you're talking about truth. Okay, cool. I want to know the actual truth. What was the numbers? Chuck PC, Bill Botson, what's up, family? Tell us what the actual numbers was. None of us count pay-per-views. We all go off of what is reported. Okay, so then how you know it's true then? How you know it's true? It's safe to say it could be a lie then, right? Dwayne Yosef? Sean Collins was good. Sweaty KFC was good. But you just said telling the truth, right? Based off the numbers, but you don't even know the numbers. You don't even know the numbers. Sweaty KFC, Tank not on roids, please stop. Who said he was? Who said he was, Sweaty KFC? Who said Tank was on steroids? Tell us. Yeah, Devin Bell. Everybody says I'm on the payroll. Hood 410. Who you heard saying Tank Davis was on steroids? T baby, peace and blessings. TB, what's up? Out the box, what's good? I didn't say the truth based on the numbers. I'm saying the truth regarding the fight, period. You're talking about the ticket sales, but you don't even know the ticket sales. You just told me that Devin Haney don't sell, and I just told you that Gervonta Davis got his stardom because Floyd Mayweather co-signed him. You talking about numbers, but you don't even know the numbers. I just asked you the numbers, and you said you don't know. You only going off of what they told you, so you don't know the numbers. So if I tell you right now, I got $100 million in the bank, and I show you I got a Range Rover, and I show you I got a Porsche, and I show you I got motorcycles and cars and everything, that you're gonna believe it because somebody else say, well, this person ain't got that, and they don't show you the same thing. So I'm more believable than you, but you don't know. You don't actually know what I have in the bank, huh? DL Miller, what's up, family? We all go off of what is reported as far as numbers, right? So then, how you saying it as a fact? So how you know Tank Davis did those numbers? Based off of what? Did you see him? Did you see him? Did you see the numbers, Dwayne Yosef? Did you see the ticket sales? Or did they tell you that's what this fight did? They told you. See, now, you know you done messed up, right? See, here's the difference. He said that is ridiculous. No, it's ridiculous that I assume that you're a grown man and you don't understand that anybody can tell you anything. Paul Smith, what's good? Shane Collins, what's good? So you just said that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to use logic. So let me ask you a question, Dwayne Yosef. Would you teach your kids to go based off of what somebody told them or based off of what they know? Go ahead and tell us. Hold. Huh? Dwayne Yosef? So your wife tell you she got a 9 to 5. You ain't never been to the job. You don't know where she works. She told you she a doctor. You ain't never seen her in scrubs. You ain't never been to the job to do lunch. You ain't never did nothing. But you just gonna go along and say, no, she's a doctor. Is that what you're gonna do? Huh? Bradley Love, what's up, family? Out Sports Guy, what's good? Sweaty KFC, Regis let it be known as a flop. Okay, what numbers did Regis give you? Go ahead, tell us. What numbers did Regis give you, brother? Because you said Regis said it was a flop. Okay, cool. Based off of what? What numbers did he give you? And did he show you actual proof? I mean, I'm just asking for a friend. If my wife tell me she a doctor and she leave the house every day, I need some proof of whereabouts. You don't? West Philly tour was good because he said it's ridiculous. Hector Garcia versus Tank did 215 pay-per-view thousand. Oh yeah, that's funny because Showtime said they did less than 60,000. So I don't know. Again, here you go. Somebody told you that, right? You only know what you actually see and can prove, but many things we take off of what has been reported. The type of game are only played in defense of Haney. No, I'm not talking about Devin Haney. I'm talking about Gervonta Davis. Ishmael Malone was good. Now I'm gonna ask you again, Dwayne Yosef. When did you see proof that this is the actual numbers and that Gervonta Davis is the actual superstar that they told you he is? When you see the arena sold out, how you know how many tickets they just gave away compared to how many tickets that people actually bought? How did you know that? Go do your own homework, Dwayne Yosef. Google Steven Espinosa saying that he's not going to release the actual numbers of Gervonta Davis and Hector Garcia because Gervonta Davis is an independent contractor. Stop playing this game with me. That's the quickest way to get blocked. Don't insult my intelligence. Now go do your homework. Salute to my brother Doc in the building, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said Tank is not on steroids. He said people are saying this because he is in shape. They said the same thing about Haney. Damn, if you do, or damn, if you don't. No, so this is what happened, right, Doc? And Doc, I gotta send you a message because I'm gonna start tomorrow because my dad had to go to the hospital and a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, so no, this is what happened, Doc. I made a joke yesterday, and then people took the clip of me making a joke and made it truth. Bo Rice was good and tried to tell the world that I said that Tank Davis was on steroids. I never said that. I made a joke. I was referring to Juan Manuel Marquez, okay? And then I said that how good Tank Davis looks, right, Doc? I'm just saying how good Gervonta Tank Davis looked. He looked in great shape. He looked focused. He looked committed. And I said, well, man, looking at the way he looks right now, if he wanted to go to 130, I wouldn't be mad at him. He's in super shape. If they want to go to 130 and fight, he said if he want to go to 130 and fight anyway, like they saying he could fight anyway, I like the fight. So I'm like, Tank looks good. I got to give him credit, right? And then somebody said something in the chat, and I said, I don't know, because I was just talking about Juan Manuel Marquez and people claiming that Juan Manuel Marquez was on performance enhancers for the 4th fight with Manny Pacquiao. And Juan Manuel Marquez is top 5, one of my favorite fighters. So I said, I was telling the people how I was defending Juan Manuel Marquez. J Pitty City, what's up? So I was telling the people how I was defending Juan Manuel Marquez in barbershops, and people was like, hey, look, Blue, your man on look at it, right? I was making a joke. So I said, I don't know. If Tank on that Marquez regiment, right? Making a joke. People took the clip when I said, is Tank on the Marquez regiment? And they took the clip and said, and then made it, oh, Blue Blood said Tank Davis on steroids. I never said that. Never said that. Southwest Dice, what's good? Von 99X, what's good? And then everybody's sharing it on Twitter and retweeting it and people making video. I never said this dude was on steroids a day in my life. It was a joke in reference to Juan Manuel Marquez. The blessed one, what's good, family? Von 99X, what's good? Big Fendi, he said, you and Bill must be Hoovers. No, bro. I must be a moneymaker that take care of my family. What does Hoovers in the street? This is what I'm talking about. This is embarrassment to my community. That's an embarrassment. That statement is an embarrassment to my community. Most High Retros, what's good? And you should be embarrassed even saying something silly such as that. What are you talking about? I know people over there, and I know people on both sides. And guess what? I'm born and raised in New York, great brother. But I got family members over there, and you should be embarrassed to say such a thing. You're talking about your community being destroyed by violence, and you got the audacity, and you and Bill must be Hoovers. I told you. I told you that. No, me and Bill is money makers, bro. What's wrong with you? You should be you should be looking to make money and take care of your family, not talking about gangbanging at 50 years old, bro. You over 30, 35 years old. I know you over 30. And you talking about gangbanging? What's wrong with you, bro? You should be talking about uplifting your community. What you doing special to uplift your community? What you win? Nobody wins or nothing out of that. That's operating on a low vibration. And you should be embarrassed. And that's kids out there operating on a low vibration because of people like you in the community that don't offer them nothing. That's why. Because people that like you, that's 30 plus years old, out here leading them astray. Because you ain't got no future. Because you can't see nothing better. You should be offering our youth in our community something better than talking about Hoovers and Crips and Bloods and so on and so forth. That's operating on a low vibration, bro. I don't operate like that. I want to uplift my youth. I want to uplift the future. I want to show them that they got something out here better. So that's why I sit here and do what I do. You don't see me, I don't got time for that, bro. That means you got too much time on your hands. Embarrassing my community, bro. Don't be an embarrassment to my community. Do better. Do better. Come on, man. You ain't got nothing better to do, but then look, you want to harm the people that look like you? Look, do me a favor. Why don't you do that to the people that don't look like you? I guarantee you won't go around to you're gonna fix yourself up nice. You're gonna fix yourself up real nice, right? But when it's people that look like you wanna, hey, now you tough. Yeah, man, let me beat my chest. You want to show me you tough? Go do that with people that don't look like you. Not doing it to your brothers and sisters and setting a bad precedent. What's wrong with you dudes, man? I told you. Terrible, man. Get out there and your whole vocabulary change. How you doing, sir? Yes, ma'am. Fit for life. My brother Doc back in the building, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. Discussing they can see Alicia Baumgarten blatantly cheat and not deny it in front of Clarissa with hardly any critique. But Tank is the druggie shaking my head. Yes, wow. And they're gonna try to make me the fall guy for it. And Doc tried to make me the fall guy. Yusuf Little B1, what's up, family? John O'Connor, what's good? Oh, you and Bill must be Hoovers. What does that have to do with boxing? We have a short tension span. MC 3369, what's good? Exactly, MC. What does Hoovers have to do with this? What those brothers over there have to do with this? They got the same opportunities and abilities you do. And if they ain't using it, it's because you ain't helping them use it. So what that makes them, because they over on Hoover Street or whatever street they on, that makes them less than? Because you used it in a term to say, oh, y'all must be Hoovers. Like they less than you. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. So anyway, I think that Gervonta Tank Davis is in great shape. If Gervonta Tank Davis is this disciplined and this focus and in this great of shape that Gervonta Tank Davis could possibly make 130 pounds and fight a massive fight, Samaj Goba, what's good? He said, salute, Blue. I thought you was from New York City. Is this dude? I am from New York City. I got family there. I got family that was in that lifestyle. I go to LA and I got family there. Ain't nothing cool about that. I'm born and raised in New York, but what's cool about that? I know about them. I know about the situation. I know about the issues that they have in these streets. Mr. Holmes, what's up? And I got family. I don't have family involved in that particular issues that they have. That's highly glorified. Between the Hoovers and the '60s. I want them brothers to survive on both sides. JMJ 2121. What's up, family? Guillermo Maldonado was good. I never lived that life. I didn't live over there. Raphael Murphy was good, but the way you use it to downgrade their it's like, oh, that it means you less than. It's terrible, bro. Somebody that look like these brothers, man. It's crazy, man. So I just made a joke about the situation, and dudes took it because so this just goes to show you how people just sitting back in the weeds just watching. They won't participate. They won't smash the like button. Terrell Dub, what's good? But they'll sit back in the weeds, watch, and record me and wait for me to say something that they could use and try to make it look like Daryl D's. What's up, family? To make it look like I said something that I didn't. It's terrible, bro. Go subscribe to the new channel, man. The link is pinned up in the chat. Subscribe to the new channel, man. Subscribe to that new channel, man. That link is pinned up in the chat. It's just amazing to me, man. So I never said I never said anything that Tank was on stage. I never thought why that thought never even crossed my mind. K Moolah, what's good? Never even crossed my mind. What I said was a joke in reference to Juan Manuel Marquez. Nothing to do with Tank. That's all. That's it. That's all. And dudes make video, yeah, Tank, man. Now all of a sudden, boy, Tank looks great on the scales, 1000%. Tank looks like a world beater to me. I feel like Gervonta Tank Davis is, he's very, very focused. He's very, very locked in, and I think that again, like I said, I think he's preparing for a mover. Frank Martin is a mover. Frank Martin is on paper, stylistically wise. I think Frank Martin is the toughest test of Gervonta Tank Davis's career. It's the toughest test on paper as far as physical gifts goes. Mario Barrios didn't possess it. Leo Santa Cruz, Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero possessed athletic ability and power, but he has no fundamentals. As far as complete package, Frank Martin is the most complete package fighter that Gervonta Tank Davis would have faced yet. He's the most complete fighter. He has fast hands, fast feet. He has high ring IQ. He has boxing ability. He has the total package. You understand what I'm saying? Now, does he have the thing that he lacks the most? Is he lacks Con Call? What's up? He said Frank about to get stopped, possibly, but it doesn't matter. He still possesses the same this ability. RC, appreciate you. He possesses. Pedraza was tough too. Pedraza was definitely tough. Julio Concepcion, what's good? Robert Singleton, what's good? Pedraza was tough, and Pedraza gave Tank problems. Pedraza don't possess the hand speed, the foot speed, the ring IQ, the ability to box, the elusiveness. He don't possess that. Monjay Johnson, what's up? Pedraza don't possess those abilities, but Pedraza was crafty. Pedraza has a ring IQ. He's a southpaw. Pedraza was a champion. So Craig Wade, what's up? That was a tough fight for Tank Davis, but I think that physical gifts that Frank Martin possesses the most physical gifts Gervonta Tank Davis would have ever faced on paper to date. YTD. You understand? And I think that Tank Davis being focused, he being locked in. And another thing is, Tank Davis is going to be out the ring a year. Tank Davis, by the time this fight, the last time he fought was April. Tank Davis is about to be out the ring for a year. This fight is not scheduled to take place until June 22nd. Tank Davis would have been out the ring for 14 months. Mr. 1609, what's good? So he would have been out the ring for 14 months. You understand? So that's that, him being in this fantastic shape and going through what he went through. Now, I know some people are going to say, man, this dude only did 40 days in jail, whatever. I don't care how many. One day is too many. So the fact that he went through the legal issues, he went through the legal battle, he went through, he went through the legal battle, he went through, all of these different issues, right? The fact, C Black, what's good? And he's in this shape. Yes, I'm going to give Gervonta Tank Davis praise for that. I am a true fan of the sport of boxing. Just because I say, hey, Gervonta Tank Davis contradicted himself about fighting fighter A and B, that don't mean I'm not going to give him credit for being in tip-top shape, for being 1,000% focused, for being, committed to the sport and his craft. I'm not supposed to give him credit for that. William Brown, what's good? I'm supposed to sit here and tell you that Gervonta Tank Davis, I'm supposed to, because I don't care what shape he's in. No, this dude is in tip-top shape, right? He's focused, and I'm going to give him credit for that. If he contradicts himself, I'm going to critique him for it because I'm a fan of the sport of boxing first. And when you dudes come here and you talk about Devin Haney this and Devin Haney can't do this, so if Devin Haney, because see, you got to understand something. This is all geared towards the hate of Devin Haney because Tank Davis already fought Ryan Garcia, people. He already fought Ryan Garcia. He did the numbers he did with Ryan Garcia, and he knocked out Ryan Garcia. So now everybody wants to talk about the lack thereof of ticket sales. Oh, these ticket sales ain't selling. This fight ain't selling. Who you think that's geared towards? You think that's geared towards Ryan Garcia? They don't care. This is geared towards the disdain and the dislike that people have for Devin Haney. And so they want to say, see, Devin Haney don't sell. As if Devin Haney ever said to Tank Davis he wanted to be the A-side. If this fight only did 200 pay-per-view buys, right? And it only sold 1,000 tickets. What does that have to do with the skill set and the fight itself? What big numbers was Evander Holyfield doing before he fought Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson was the world beater. He was the major draw. He was the big sell. He was the money man. He was the cash cow. He was everything. What was Evander Holyfield doing? Nothing. What major Southwest Dice was good? What major pay-per-views was Evander Holyfield doing? Nothing. Nobody cared. You didn't hear Mike Tyson running around talking about that he wanted to be that. Oh man, Evander Holyfield don't sell. this dude can't sell this arena. He don't sell it. You ever heard Mike Tyson say that? He don't care. Right now, Devin Haney don't care if he's the A side or the B side against Ryan Garcia. As long as he's getting the legacy fights. That should be applauded. That is what should be applauded. He don't care if he's the B side. He don't care if he's the A side. He could care less. He could care less. George Beard, what's good? So the fact that he's saying he want to fight Rubino 40 was good. Yeah, Pitbull get plenty of love. So here's the thing. Devin Haney could care less. He's right now, Carlos Dixon, what's good, family? He's the B-side to Ryan Garcia. Who cares? So now you got dudes out here talking about, well, he's the B-side, so he can't sell against Regis. He's the B-side against Ryan. Ryan, the fight ain't selling. Who in the hell cares? Who cares? Dwayne Yosef, you're going to keep getting this work, huh? He said Evander Holyfield also wasn't making demands on the way the money has to be split. Okay, let me ask you a question. Not so smart guy. We already established that. So let me ask you this question, Dwayne Yosef. What demands on the split did Devin Haney make? Go ahead and tell us. What demands did he make? Now watch this now. Now I'm going to cook you. I'm going to cook you. And you was better suited to just leave it alone. But now I'm going to cook you. Let me take my mic off because now I'm going to cook you. So what demands did he make? Go ahead and tell us. Go ahead, Dwayne Yosef. Since you said Evander Holyfield wasn't making demands on the split. Okay, cool. Tell us, what demands was Devin Haney making? Solomon Reddick, what's up, family? What demands did he make? Go ahead, Dwayne Yosef. He says his side demands that he receives the same split as Ryan. Okay, cool. Now, you said Evander Holyfield wasn't making demands on the split. I'm just DF. What's good? So you think the Evander Holyfield, not so smart guy. Let's just start right there. So you think Evander Holyfield went into negotiation with Mike Tyson, being an undisputed champion, being a superstar in the sport of boxing. You think he went in there and didn't even open his mouth. He just sat there and said, okay. Is that what you think, Dwayne Yosef? Now, furthermore, Devin Haney has done bigger numbers and is a bigger draw than anybody that Gervonta Davis fought on his resume. Mr. Philly TV1, what's up, family? So why do you think that Devin Haney, Steve Cooley, what's good, would go into negotiations with Gervonta Davis and not ask for at least what another fighter is getting that he fought already, that don't do the numbers? Ryan Garcia never did a pay-per-view before Gervonta Davis. Ryan Garcia didn't do a pay-per-view after Gervonta Davis. Ryan Garcia, biggest stadium sellout was at 12,000 seats. Devin Haney sold 16,000 seats against Regis Prograis. Ryan Garcia never was featured on pay-per-view. Ryan Garcia's highest payday in the sport of boxing, right, was about $2.5 million. Devin Haney's making more than that. So if Devin Haney comes into the negotiations, TJ Armstead, what's up, family? So if Devin Haney came into the negotiations, okay, and he said, okay, I want the same deal that you gave Ryan. What's the matter with that? He's not making it. And what demands is he making? You don't think he's worth saying anything? Then you're not very bright, but we already knew that. So seeing as though Devin Haney is a 2-division champion, okay, and he's undisputed champion. He's well decorated in the sport. Evander Holyfield made demands in the negotiations. You understand? You understand that? Evander Holyfield made I know that for a fact because his manager is my close friend. I can literally call him on the phone right now. Literally. I know what Evander Holyfield made. I know what his split was and his demands was. His manager is literally a close friend of mine that I can call, pick up the phone right now and call right now and talk about what your wife is cooking for dinner and what my wife is cooking for dinner. Literally. Jerome Average Gamer, what's good? Literally, I could do that literally right now. Literally. His best friend and manager, I can literally pick up the phone right now. Don't ask him a thing about boxing. We can have a hour or two conversation about regular things in life. That's how cool we are. So since you said that, right? So now, obviously, we know Evander Holyfield knew he wasn't the A side, but he wanted to get his money. Salute to Gadget the Ghost, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Repping gang culture is dumb, and these dudes need to stop inviting other males to their private parts over a boxing disagreement. Do that a person face where we're from will get you hurt in real time. Yeah, and I don't even I don't give that no attention. Because you see, I just look at it as being misled. NHP said Haney getting stopped. Well, in order for him to get stopped, he has to be in the ring. Lunatic Menace was good. So that sounds good. But in order for that to happen, he actually has to get in the ring with him. Uncle Jones, brother in the super chat. Much love, family. He said Blue Hayden is coming from Fanon. Show he a clown. That's okay. Blessings to that brother. I could care less. No one is claiming he didn't have requests during negotiations, but he did not publicly stipulate what his cut had to be for the fight to happen. We understand why he did that though. Okay, so yes, very. Uncle Jones said he'd be calling you a liar. That's okay. Ask yourself this, right, Uncle Jones? Right? Have you ever heard me mention his name or say anything about that dude? But he continuously has things to say about me. Means something is not going right. Will Sinclair, what's good? And that's okay. Wishing him nothing but the best. Nothing but prosperity. You never hear me mention anybody's name on here. Don't have to. I don't have to continuously make content trying to debunk another content creator. Just think about that. I don't have to make content based off of what somebody else, another content creator said. No, I base my content off of fighters in the sport of boxing. If you continue to make content based off of what I said, well, that tells you everything you need to know. If your content is based off of what I said, or trying to say, oh, Blue is a liar, that's okay. I walk in my own path and my own truth. Rolling in for dough. What's up, family? I don't care what he is. See, here's the thing. He could never tell you I had an issue with him, but he's always had issues with me, even when I was cool with him. Jose Ayala, what's up? I still to this day don't say anything negative about him. But you see, even he sent me messages saying, hey, bro, don't believe I apologize. I never hated on you, so on and so forth. Okay. And the same thing I told him then. And he can't tell you I'm lying. I said, I don't care about that. Only thing I hope that you're healthy, you successful. I told him that. Literally. I said, I just hope that you're healthy, you're successful, and I don't care about none of that. It is what it is. John Clark, what's up, family? That's all true. That's all true. All true. Not one lie told. So Anyway, blessings to him, blessings to his platform, and much success and much love to that brother. I ain't got no issue with him. When we hung out, I ain't have no issue with him then. That's all true. All true. Never have. So blessings to him. Much love to him. I hope he's good. I hope he's healthy. And like I told him, I don't care. Positivity. So anyway, leave my last comment, Blue, if you can. Even though he is the one who said Devin got a big head, he said it could be Peds. Yeah, I don't know, man. Devin is not on Peds. At least I don't believe him to be. Now you can never say what somebody's doing 100% or not, but in my opinion, I don't believe that to be the case. So now, like I said, so Devin Haney is asking for. I need y'all to smash the like button. I need y'all to drop it down in super chat, refresh the super chat. Blue, what's your opinion on Blair versus AB? I love it for Adrian Broner, man. I love that fight for Adrian Broner. I truly, truly love that fight. And what date is it? March 31st. I'll be there. I think it's gonna be in Florida. I believe it. I'll be there. So I need you guys to drop it down in super chat, support the channel, support the grind. Cali World, peace and blessings, Queen. They wasn't trying to frame you over there for saying Tank on steroids. They was trying to frame you over there. Oh, that's okay. Because I didn't say it. J-Man 96 was good. So the only thing they're gonna do, Uncle Jones, is make themselves look silly because all you got to do is watch the live stream. That's all you got to do is watch my live stream. So then, who's lying? I never said that dude was on steroids. Why would I say Tank was on steroids? No. So anyway, right? Now you look at this, right? You look at this from this standpoint, right? And you have to say to yourself this, right? Right? Dane Watson, what's good? Appreciate you, Uncle Jones. Dane Watson, what's up, family? Yeah, I made that loud and clear. If you watch the live stream, what I said about Gervonta Davis, it was all in jokes when I was talking about, I was actually referring to Juan Manuel Marquez. So somebody clipped it and tried to make it seem like I said that. And if he wants to take it and run with it because he wants to join the party in the circus, then I guess all aboard. And so now Devin Haney is well in his word. G tatted up. What's up, nephew? If he says, give me the same deal Ryan Garcia received, okay, like I was just explaining to Dwayne Yosef when he's trying to say, well, he's making split demands. Well, what he said was, give me the same deal that Ryan got. So Dwayne Yosef, right? You may not understand this, but let me enlighten you, okay? If he took the same deal that Ryan Garcia got, do you understand that means he can get less money, a lot less money than Ryan Garcia got, or he could get more money than Ryan Garcia got, or he could get the same exact amount of money Ryan Garcia got? Do you understand that? That means that Devin Haney is asking Gervonta Davis for a split that's actually essentially betting on himself. Do you understand that? X-Minion, what's up, family? See, most people wouldn't understand that because they just fall in line with the narrative created. Oh, when one person said it, just like you just repeated. Oh, well, I didn't actually see the numbers. That's what I was told. The beauty of Africa, salute, blessings to you, right? So you're not going off of what you actually know. You're going off of what you've been told. Bull Rice, what's up, family? So now you have to understand this, right? The sports guy, what's up, family? You have to take this into consideration. If he's given the same deal that Ryan Garcia made, that Ryan Garcia received, that means that Devin Haney is essentially betting on himself. Because if he's not the draw that you say he's not the draw, and this fight is not as big as Ryan versus Tank, then that means that Tank is still going to get a massive amount of money, but Devin Haney stands to make a significantly less amount of money than Ryan Garcia made. So how does that benefit Devin Haney, brother? If he's not the draw that Ryan Garcia is. Now, let me break this down for you, okay? So now, if Devin Haney and Ryan, and now let's say this, if he was to get more money than Ryan Garcia got in the fight, or as the same amount as Ryan Garcia got in the fight, then that means Dwayne Joseph, don't know if you understand this or not, but that would mean that the fight itself did the same amount of numbers. It was just as successful. So Tank fight with Devin Haney being just as successful as his fight with Ryan Garcia, doesn't that prove that Devin Haney's worth is better than what you giving him credit for? Isn't that what that means? Doesn't that mean that Devin Haney's worth is equal or better than Ryan Garcia? And that means that Tank Davis with Devin Haney would do the second or equal amount. The biggest, that would be essentially the biggest fight in Tank Davis' career, would be him versus Devin Haney, brother. Do you understand that? Let me ask you, I'm going to ask you again, Dwayne Joseph. Are you aware of what I just said? Or you need me to repeat it? I don't have a problem repeating it because there's people who might have missed what I just said. RC, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, salute to the realists in this crazy boxing game, Blue Buzz Sports TV. Keep doing your thing. Real recognize real. Salute to my brother RC, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. I got Frank for the upset. It's going to be a great fight. Dwayne Joseph, yes, I understand that. And I also understand that Ryan got the split he got because they were gambling. That's Ryan's social media presence would result in sales, and their gamble paid off. Okay, so I'm asking you a question. If Devin and Ryan, if Devin takes the same deal that Ryan took, and Devin is not successful, him and Tank is not successful, then that means he gets less money than Ryan Garcia, right? Young Kane, what's up, family? Devin Haney's boxing worth is more than Ryan, but we look at the numbers. He doesn't match up to Ryan at this time. Okay, let me ask you again, Dwayne Joseph, because see, this is what I try to tell you guys. Stop. So you said Devin's numbers don't match up to Ryan's numbers. Okay, you're right. Devin's numbers don't match up to Ryan's numbers. They exceed Ryan's numbers. I don't know if you paid that any attention. Rodeo Jack, he said, Blue, he said you might get sued with what you said. Brother, ain't nobody getting sued. He don't know. Please stop listening to these people. Please stop listening to these people. Okay? Okay? G tatted up. In the business, it's not about the fighters being good. It's about how much they can sell, being as they want these huge bags. But tickets and pay-per-view sales ain't the fans and media's business. Agreed, nephew. Now look at this though. He said they could sue you, brother. Okay, if I'm getting sued, J-Lo is my wife. And I personally think my wife looked better than J-Lo. Hoodrich 410, he says sue for what? He says that this brother is telling people that I'm going to get sued. I'm going to be sued. So clearly, again, you see, this is what listening and paying attention is actually free, but it's the most free, expensive thing in the world. He don't even know what he's talking about. Jesse R, what's good? Being sued. Sued for what? Jesse R, what's up, Femi? T Buzz, what's up, Femi? Again, why is he concerned with what I'm doing? Robert Singleton, what's good? He said, I'll take J-Lo as my queen. And my wife actually looks better than J-Lo. I'll show you a side-by-side picture of my wife and J-Lo. Let me show you. My wife she's gonna be tight. Why you put my picture up there? What you put my picture up there? I don't know if I should do that. She gonna be tight. I've shown her a picture before, but she gonna be tight. PGH Big Dog, what's good? Yeah, J-Lo collect more rings than Thanos. Sure do. Ebby Nays, what's good? He said he never said that. Oh, so that's just people just trying to start things. I don't know if he's just trying to start things or not. So anyway, don't do it, Blue Side was that? Yeah. So anyway, right? So if Devin Haney was to get the same deal that Ryan Garcia got, right? Then that would mean that Devin Haney if he got the same deal, Cortez Bowles, what's up, family? If Devin Haney got the same deal Ryan Garcia got, then that would mean that Devin Haney, if Devin Haney gets paid the same money, let me make this make sense. Let me make sense of this for you guys. If Devin Haney took the same deal that Ryan Garcia got, okay, that and Devin Haney made more money. Okay, let me give you guys an example of what I'm trying to explain to you. If Devin Haney took the same deal that Ryan Garcia got, and Devin Haney made more money than Ryan Garcia, right? That means that Devin Haney and Tank Davis was more successful than Tank and Ryan. Do you understand that? Let me say this again. If Devin Haney took the same deal that Ryan Garcia got, and he got more money than Ryan Garcia, then that means that Devin Haney and Tank was more successful than Tank versus Ryan Garcia. Coach Perry, what's up? Yeah, that's the only pay-per-view Ryan ever been on. Yo, Vu, what's good? So do you understand? We know Big Fendi don't understand. He just put the cover in your face emoji. But we know you don't understand. We understand that already. Young Kane, my brother in the building in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. LaQuell one, what's up, family? Big Fendi said, putting it. I ain't say nothing. You didn't have to say it. You put the emoji in there, bro. Big Fendi, you just put the emoji in the chat, brother. You did say something. You just put this. Ain't you? Big Fendi, that ain't you? That's not you? You said I ain't say nothing. That ain't you? You ain't just put this ain't you? You ain't just put this emoji there? Hustler Home, what's good? You just put this in the chat. How you gonna say that ain't you? Hey, bro, come on, Big Fendi. Come on, Big Fendi. That's you, great brother, right there. That's you. You just put this in the chat. Rod Holman, what's good? Bruh. And then said, right after you put that, I said, Big Fendi, we know you ain't understand. Then you said this. I ain't say nothing. You just did. Yeah, you did. You just put that up there. You just put that. Literally. Naeem Amir, what's good? So now, my brother said, somebody said they didn't understand. They was a little bit confused. Yee Huncho nephew. He said, elaborate, because I'm kind of confused. Okay, so let me break it down for you, nephew. So people are complaining, like Yee Huncho, right? Yee Huncho just said, Devin out here making demands, but he ain't a draw. So he's trying to say that Devin Haney, quote unquote, and Ryan's quote unquote lack thereof of ticket sales, Bernard Crawford, what's good, is affecting Devin Haney getting a fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. And I said, Devin Haney never asked to be the A side against Gervonta Tank Davis. He's actually the B side against Ryan. He don't care. He wants to make the fights. And he said, no, Devin Haney is out here making demands on splits. So I said, no, Devin Haney is just asking for the same split that Ryan Garcia got. Right? Now you follow me right there, Yee Huncho, nephew? So I said, Devin Haney is just asking for the same split, that Ryan Garcia received. Ryan Garcia going into that fight, okay, up until the Tank Davis fight, excluding the Tank Davis fight. The reason I exclude the Tank Davis fight is because Devin Haney has not fought Gervonta Tank Davis. So excluding the Tank Davis fight for Ryan Garcia, comparing Ryan Garcia to Devin Haney without Gervonta Tank Davis, John Carrera, what's good? Okay, without Gervonta Tank Davis, Devin Haney is doing bigger numbers than Ryan Garcia. He's been getting paid more than Ryan. He sell out arenas more than Ryan, and he's been on pay-per-view. Okay, so Alfonso Banks, what's good? Aaron Purnell, what's good? Keith Flick, what's good? So I'm saying that, okay, now Devin Haney goes into negotiation with Tank Davis. He's saying, give me the same split that you gave Ryan. He is actually worth more than Ryan Garcia, based off of what they both present to Gervonta Tank Davis with actual proof. Ryan Garcia was just going out on a limb based off of his what? Social media followings buying the fight. Now, let me make this clear to people who may not understand. Denzel Horton, what's good? Okay, Ryan Garcia has 10 million social media followers. Gervonta Tank Davis pay-per-view, highest pay-per-view without Ryan Garcia was 250,000 pay-per-view buys. Now, they told us that Ryan and Tank did 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. So Ryan Garcia added to Gervonta Tank Davis, okay, we can say, let's say nobody else bought the fights for Tank outside of his 250,000 pay-per-views. Right? That means Ryan Garcia was accountable for 950,000 pay-per-view buys out of 10 million social media followers, more than 10 million, which means they didn't translate like they thought, right? Because if you have 10 million social media followers and you didn't accomplish anything, so that you accounted for 950,000 social media followers, right? Okay, now you got to take a percentage of that out. How many of those fans wanted to see Tank versus Ryan that Tank was accountable for? I got to say factor in at least another 250,000. So that means if I factor in another 250,000, that means I could say out of 10 million, only 700,000 people, right, supported Ryan Garcia out of 10 million. Right? Okay. So now, if I factor in, now they did it on a whim because of his social media following. So now I'm saying, okay, well, Devin Haney is more accomplished. Now Devin Haney goes to the negotiation table and he says, give me the same deal you gave Ryan, which was Devin Haney taking less money. How, Blue? How do you ask? Okay, Ryan Garcia reportedly got a guaranteed purse of about $2.5 million. $2.5 to $3 million. Devin Haney has gotten that and some in lesser fights. So that means that Devin Haney is taking less money to fight Gervonta Davis. Now, in the biggest marquee fight of his career. Now, Devin Haney goes to the negotiation table and he sits down. Richie L said BS. You want to hit the link and come on and tell me what BS am I talking about? You want to put a wager on it? You show me it's BS. I'll give you $500. You can't, then you got to pay me $50. We got a deal, Richie L? Unknown, what's up, family? Cedric Rose, what's good? Richie L, we got a deal? Okay, so Ryan Garcia, so now Devin Haney takes the deal, right? Devin Haney takes the deal that Ryan Garcia got. If Devin Haney is not the draw, he said he's not selling no tickets. Richie L, do you want to hit the link and take the deal? If not, just sit and stop disrupting my class and listen. K.O. Cross, what's up, family? Just sit there and listen, brother. If you don't know what you're talking about, please just sit there and listen. So therefore, now, Ryan Garcia, now if Devin Haney takes the same deal, and if Devin Haney is not the draw that y'all say he's not, like Richie L just said, he don't sell tickets. Okay, so if he don't sell tickets, right, then he won't sell tickets against Tank. So you telling me that Devin Haney is going to drag Tank down? So Tank fighting Devin Haney. Kid the Great, what's up, family? So if Tank fights Devin Haney, Tank is going to drag him down, and he's going to do less numbers than Tank doing Frank Martin. He's going to do less numbers from Devin Haney than he did with Hector Garcia. He's going to do less numbers. Tank Davis going to do less numbers with Devin Haney than he did Hector Garcia. He's going to do less numbers. Tank Davis going to do less numbers with Devin Haney than he did with Mario Barrios. Tank Davis going to do less numbers with Devin Haney than he did against Leo Santa Cruz. Tank Davis going to do less numbers with Devin Haney than he does against Frank Martin. That's what you're telling me. Devin Haney is going to drag him down. Of course not, right? Of course not. At the very least, this would be Tank's second highest pay-per-view behind Ryan Garcia, right? Okay, so if he did less numbers with Ryan Garcia, then that means Devin Haney is betting on himself. And that means that Devin Haney, right, will be making less money than Ryan Garcia. So when y'all come here and y'all talk about he's asking for the same deal Ryan Garcia has, well, he's actually betting on himself, and that means he stands to make less money than Ryan Garcia did if the fight doesn't sell like you said it won't. So that means he's betting on himself and going to get less money than Ryan Garcia. But here's the flip side of that. Here's the flip side of that. If he gets paid more money than Ryan Garcia, then guess what? You know what that means? Struggle streaming with BK. What's up? Robert Singleton, salute. Then you know what that means? Now I need y'all to understand this. I need to ask the chat this. Ask the family-lizations. The peopleization. I need to ask y'all a question. If Devin Haney gets paid more money than Ryan Garcia, when he fights Tank and he takes the same deal, then what does that indicate? What does that indicate then? I need the chat to tell me. What does that indicate? Exactly, RC, but this is a problem that we have in the sport of boxing. Please, people, don't pay Richie L any attention. He just wants attention. You know what that indicates? That would indicate that the fight did better Devin versus Tank fight was more successful than Tank versus Ryan. That's what that would indicate. And if he got the same money what Ryan got, see, this is what people don't understand. This is what people don't understand. This is what people don't understand. If he got the same money that Ryan did, if Devin was to receive the same amount of money that Ryan did, then that means Tank and Devin did the same numbers that Ryan and Tank did. Which means Devin Haney is a draw. So how does Tank lose in this situation? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now they somewhere kicking themselves. Now they somewhere kicking themselves. Now they're somewhere kicking themselves. Now they're somewhere kicking themselves. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. You see, this class is always in session, right? And it never ends. This class is in session and it never ends. You see, people claim to understand is a required commodity. He says, what is Haney bringing to the table that matches Ryan Garcia's social media presence? Well, we just broke that down. And we just showed you that Ryan Garcia's social media presence didn't translate. It didn't translate before Tank Davis fight, and it doesn't translate after Tank Davis fight. If Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney tickets aren't selling, well, that means it's largely in part due to Ryan Garcia not being to sell, isn't it? Because if his social media presence is so high and he's such a draw, then why isn't he selling with Devin Haney? Because at the very least, don't people want to come and watch Ryan Garcia fight? I mean, I understand this. I know it says pay attention, but it's actually free. It's the most free, expensive thing in the world. Now, he says, well, we are talking same money. We are talking same split. I don't even know what that means. You says, we are talking same money. We are talking same split. What are you talking about? Cloudboy AB, what's up, family? What exactly are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You said what are we talking about? The money, the split equaled the money. The money equaled the split. Do you not understand? He said, give me the same deal. Let me explain it to you again, Dwayne Yosef. This is why I tell y'all, stop talking. You cannot learn if you're talking. Okay? The split that Devin Haney is asking for, the same exact deal that Ryan Garcia got, is betting on himself. If the fight does not sell, then Devin Haney does not get paid. Ryan Garcia did not get that money up front. Do you understand? Oh boy. He said you can't have it both ways. We talking about Tank's highest being 250. He did 1.2 million, so it's obvious it takes two. So again, if you say Ryan accounted for 750, does Haney account for that? Jesus. I'm telling you, this, Dwayne Yosef, I was saying that clearly Ryan Garcia's social media presence wasn't a major factor, but it was a major factor that you put two notable names in the ring, and the two notable names is what made the fight big. not the fact that Ryan Garcia's social media following. Did you not understand what I was explaining to you? Did you not understand that? I said that Ryan Garcia, I broke it down to you to tell you that what is the percentage? If 750,000 out of 10 million people only bought the pay-per-view, 10 plus million, because that's just 10 million he has on Instagram. That's not the followers he has on Twitter, Twitch, and so on and so forth. So he has over 2 million people. Okay, over 10 million people. And if only 750,000 people accounted for to watch him fight in the biggest fight of his career, then that means his social media presence wasn't as big as you thought it was. Do you understand that, Dwayne Yosef? So what I'm saying to you is this, okay? Now, if his social media presence was so much of a factor, more so than putting the two names together, then why didn't he sell out more than 12,000 tickets for any fight? His last fight against Oscar Duarte, he sold just over 7,000 tickets. But he has 10 million social media followers, and he just fought Tank Davis and did 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. So I'm asking you, brother, he never did a pay-per-view without Tank Davis. So it's more so it has to do with the fact that you brought these two entities together and they made for a massive explosion. Apart from each other, they're not so much of a threat. Do you understand that, brother? Hustler Holmes said 750K is 0.7%, 0.75% of 10 million. Right, which means he don't even have a full percentage. So what I'm telling you is that his essentially his fan base is not translating. Do you understand that? Because hence the reason why he never did a pay-per-view before Tank Davis and he didn't do a pay-per-view without Tank Davis. He didn't sell before Tank Davis and he didn't sell without Tank Davis. What he is once you bring these two major names together, it is a major sell from there. People are interested to see the two big names. Okay, you ever seen that movie, Die Hard with a Vengeance with Bruce Willis? Did you ever see that movie, Die Hard with a Vengeance with Bruce Willis? Did you ever see that movie? Did you ever see that movie? Duke Adonis was good. I am Amanda 73. Peace and blessings to the queen, the beautiful queen in the building. How you feeling, queen? He said, Tank, she said, Tank Haney definitely beating Tank Ryan sales, no doubt about it, because the fight is the most anticipated. It's definitely highly anticipated. So you remember in that movie, okay? I'm glad you guys seen that movie. So remember in that movie, there was a scene in the movie where the guy was making a bomb, right? And he says, you see this liquid over here and this liquid over here. And he took his shoe and he smashed the liquid, bang, and it did nothing but just liquid. And he said, you take this liquid, RJ, what's up, family? And he smashed the liquid, bang, and it did nothing, right? It meant nothing, right? And then what did he do? He said, now you take this liquid and mix it with this liquid, and he took a paper clip. Remember that? He took a paper clip, right? And once he took the paper clip and he mixed it, he took a little paper clip, he mixed it, and he said, everybody might want to watch out. And they said, why? Inside the circle, my brother King Judah. What's up, family? And he took the and they said, why? He said, you might want to watch out. And everybody moved out the way. And he took the paper clip, he mixed the two liquids. And he took the paper clip, just a little bit on the paper clip, and he took it. Now he put a whole bunch on the shoe and it did nothing. But he took a little bit and put it on the tip of the paper clip. Mr. Janal Hill, what's good? And he threw the paper clip, and what happened? Boom! It blew the chair off the floor. As he said, when you bring those two commodities together, it made for an explosion. You understand? Apart, they're not dangerous. So Tank Davis is a sell. Libra 926 was good. No doubt. He's a commodity. People come out because he's an event, right? Derek Waddle, what's up, Femi? But when you put Tank Davis with another massive name, Warrior Class the Third, what's up, Femi? It made for an explosion. So that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Ryan Garcia, if he was a major draw like you say he is, see, here's the thing. They say the ticket sales ain't doing good for Devin and Ryan, but they're putting the blame on Devin. They're putting the blame on Devin. But isn't Ryan Garcia the A side? Isn't Ryan Garcia the one with 10 million plus social media followers? Isn't he the major draw? Isn't he coming off of a major draw, a major showdown with Tank Davis? ATX Mike 512 was good. Because see, when people fought Floyd Mayweather and they lost, they still was a bigger star than they was before they fought him, after they fought him. So Ryan Garcia just did these big numbers with Tank. It's not translating again? So you're telling me it's not translating again? But y'all saying, when you say the ticket's not selling, people say it's Devin Haney fault. Ruben Langford, and I see your comments. Cut Creator One, what's up, Femi? He said, and the thing that kills me, Tank don't never speak on these. Tank don't speak on who? Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go, people. Hold on tight. Here we go, people. Hold on tight. Here we go again. Here we go again. So Tank don't call out these people. Who don't Tank call out? Dexter Haynes III. What's up, Femi? He said, J-Man, Devin ain't loud enough. Tell that, keep reaching. Ruben Langford. Ruben Langford. So, in order for Devin to fight Tank, let me get this straight. In order for Devin to get a fight with Tank, he got to be a major draw. Is that what you're telling the world, Ruben Langford? I'm asking for a friend. Enlighten me, great brother. He said, whatever, Blue. Devin and Bill, you know what it is. No. I'm asking you, great brother. I'm asking you. From me to you. I'm asking you, great brother. Devin has to be a major superstar to get a fight with Tank Davis. That's me asking you, great brother. I'm asking you, great brother. I'm asking you, Ruben Langford. Does Devin have to be? You said Devin keep reaching, so I'm saying Devin has to be a major superstar, and then you said Tank don't speak on nobody. Well, isn't that part of the problem? Isn't that part of the problem? Shouldn't you want Gervonta Tank Davis to speak on the other best fighters? No? I'm confused. This is the sport of boxing. These are fighters in and around his weight class. This is a competition. In a competitive sport, don't you want him to call out the best? I'm asking for a friend. I'm asking for a friend. Huh? Ruben Langford? Tell us. Malik K, what's up? Cypher the 360, what's good? He said he's a champ already. Who's a champ already? No, but if he want to fight, they know what they got to do. Okay. You said now Ruben Langford, Jerome Washington. What's up, family? I love you, great brother, but you got to get this work. So now, Ruben Langford, you said no, but if he want to fight, they know what they got to do. Well, apparently, they clearly don't know what they have to do since they reached out to Gervonta Tank Davis to try and make a fight, and he said he had no interest in negotiating a fight with Devin Haney. And he even told Bill and the world, and he laughed, and he said they don't even know who to get in contact with to make a fight. Didn't he say that? So then how would they know how to make a fight when they reached out to make a fight and he said they not in contact with the right people to try to make a fight? Then did he direct them to get into contact with the right people to make the fight? Did he, Ruben Langford? So Ruben Langford, if you trying to get in contact with me and I say, all you got to do is do what you need to do to get in contact with me. And then you try to get in contact with me. And then I go to social media and say, nah, you don't know who to get in contact with. You can't get in contact with me. Is that not a problem, Ruben Langford? Because clearly they're trying to get in contact. So you said they know what they got to do. What is it? How would they know what they have to do when they can't get in contact with him? How would they know? Facts, they don't know. Keep tripping off of what Bill tell you. Oh yeah, Ruben Langford. Bill didn't tell me that. Gervonta Tank Davis did. You guys, he makes you guys look so dumb, and you guys continue on going. Dwayne Yosef says you do not negotiate the fight in the DMs according to Bill. Tank told them to call Al, and Bill said they do not have to call Al. Well, let me ask you a question, Dwayne Yosef. Who was calling? Now watch this now. So who was calling Tank to make a fight with Devin Haney? Who reached out? Watch this now. Who was calling Tank about making a fight with Devin Haney? Go ahead, Dwayne Yosef. D. Rich Richardson, what's good? He said Eddie Hearn. Okay. Now you know you messed up, right, Dwayne Yosef? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You said Eddie Hearn, huh? Oh, okay. Now you know you messed up, right? You want to take it back? You want to stand down, Dwayne Yosef? Pumpkin? You want to stand down? Let me get a swig of water. Director's cut. What's up, family? Jerome Average Gamer. He said, Blue, stop it. Oh no. So, Dwayne Yosef. Who got in contact with Tank Davis to negotiate a fight with Conor Ben and Tank Davis? DMR, what's up, family? Go ahead and tell us. Accurate, what's up, family? No, you don't want that, Hood Rich. Come on, Dwayne Yosef, where you at? Where you at, great brother? Dwayne Yosef. Uh-oh. Cat got his tongue. Cat got his tongue. A cat has got his tongue. A cat has grabbed his tongue. Highly dedicated. What's up, family? A cat has captured his tongue. Why do we keep jumping all over the place? Every time I answer the question, you go somewhere else. We are talking about Haney, not Ben. That this conversation is over. He's not very bright, and I'm not going to continue on down that rabbit hole. So therefore, let's just leave that alone. He's just going to make us lose brain cells. Oh boy. AK Crowder, my brother. There's no point in going down that rabbit hole. You see, instead of just saying to yourself, you know what? You're right. J-Man96, what's good? He says, why are we talking about somebody else? Well, if the same person, not so smart guy, if the same person in the same time frame is negotiating for one fighter, but can't negotiate for the other fighter, well, that's a clear indication he has no interest in fighting that fighter. Eddie Hearn didn't get the runaround to negotiate a fight for Conor Benn, but he got the runaround to negotiate a fight for Devin Haney. So he directly talked to Tank Davis without Al Heyman. And then Tank Davis directed him and even gave Eddie Hearn Al Heyman's number. And he posted it for you to see. And he told you that Eddie Hearn told Al Heyman, hey, Al, this is Eddie Hearn. I have been in contact and talks with Gervonta Tank Davis. He told me, what's the word he said? Gervonta Tank Davis told me to reach out to you on your number, this number that Gervonta Tank Davis gave to me, to make a fight with Conor Benn. And there was no runarounds. But the same Eddie Hearn reached out to Gervonta Tank Davis to make a fight with Devin Haney, and he was given the runaround. And he was given a you don't know who to get in contact with. So therefore, you know, the same person, the same exact person had no problems getting in contact with Al Heyman through Gervonta Tank Davis to make a fight with Conor Benn. But he had all types of hoops, hurdles, and all types of pitfalls that he had to jump over to try to get to Tank Davis to negotiate with Al Heyman. Not only that, great people. Randall 700, what's good? Not only that, my good people, but Tank Davis said that he was negotiating with Eddie Hearn himself to make a fight with Conor Ben. And he said how hard it was difficult to negotiate and do all these things on his own. So he asked Eddie Hearn to do it for him, along with Al Heyman, because it's difficult to do everything. So therefore, he was negotiating on his own for a Conor Ben fight with the very same Eddie Hearn that was representing Devin Haney. And it was no problem to make the fight. But when it came to Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis, it was all types of hoops, hurdles, and pitfalls. You can't make this up. Music on my Music TV, what's good? Bear Suleman, what's good? You can't make this up. And yet you have these not so smart guys still in the chat, still talking about, well, no, because LaVon Ryan says it doesn't matter how much truth you put in their face. This is ridiculous. The sport of boxing needs an enema. The sport of boxing needs an enema. You can speak truth and they could care less. They still gonna talk right around it. They could care less. Nigerian Nightmare, what's good? They can't read. They don't comprehend. They can't pay attention. It's just simply The Walking Dead. Sylvester Anderson, what's up, my great brother? That's all I'm dealing with on a daily basis. On a daily basis. It doesn't matter. It's Evan said, bro's fighting his own channel subbers. Oh, boy. Let me ask you a question. It's Evan. Yvonne, however you pronounce it. Duke Adonis was good. Let me ask you a question. Right, great brother? If I go live on my channel, who is going to come and be in the chat? My channel members, my supporters, people who watch me. Now, I'm going to get stragglers like yourself that pop up every now and then. But for the most part, I'm going to get my supporters. So please explain to me, who else would I be talking to? Craig Wade, I don't choose to argue. I choose to address the silliness in the sport of boxing. And if you don't prefer my style of doing things, then there's many other channels that you can watch. Dub C, what's up, nephew? How you feeling? There's many other channels that you can watch. Why come here, Craig Wade? I don't understand. You don't like my style of doing things, then, to each his own, brother. Rel Dance, what's up, family? I don't get it. Because you're going to come here and you're going to watch anyway, because I deal in truth. So you're going to come here and you're going to watch because I deal in truth. Then you said I choose to argue. No, I choose to correct people when they choose to spew nonsense in the sport of boxing, because I want to make a difference in the sport of boxing. That's what I want to do. I want to make a change. I want to change these false narratives and these lies and these deceptions and all of these deceiving tactics that are used by the powers that be in the sport of boxing. So I'm going to expose the real truth compared to these false, fake narratives. Rodney Green was good. That's out here in the sport of boxing. Period. Cody Maxwell was good. You see people like It's Evan, who never supports here, but has so much to say. Right? I'm a bad content creator, but you here watching me. Cody Maxwell, what's good? I beg to differ. And so does the 255,000 subscribers I have. Kenneth Neal, what's up, family? So because you can't comprehend and you can't keep up, then that makes me a bad content creator. No, that makes you a bad listener. Percy Moore, what's up, family? How you feeling? How you feeling, Percy, man? How's everything, man? So, salute to my brother, Percy Moore, man. How you feeling, brother? How you feeling, great brother? So now, when you look at it from this standpoint, right? People are trying to use the ticket sales as a way to deflect from making this fight. If Devin Haney only do, again, and I continue to say Devin Haney, and the reason that I say Devin Haney, okay, the reason that I say Devin Haney, because when you hear of these ticket sales or lack thereof of ticket sales, again, I can't say this enough, it's only directed towards Devin Haney. It's not directed towards Ryan Garcia. Nobody's telling you how Ryan Garcia doesn't sell tickets. That's not what they're telling you. They're saying that the tickets are not selling, right, to go against Devin Haney. So, again, like I said, if that to be the case, what's the point? Because what does that have to do with the actual fight? See, you got to go through all of these weeds to get to the actual fight, because people use these things. T9 Boxing Class, what's good? People use these talking points, and this actually spills over into the top. So now you have people at the top talking about what fight don't sell, how many tickets this don't do, and how many pay-per-views this don't do, instead of hearing the best fighting the best. Right? Because if I ask you right now, how many pay-per-views did Roy Jones sell? See, you only hear these talking points in defense of specific fighters. How many pay-per-views did Bernard Hopkins sell? How many pay-per-views did Roy Jones sell? Somebody tell me without Google right now, tell me Roy Jones' highest pay-per-view numbers. Fido, what's good? Claymore Rain, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Boxing first, Blue. Keep cooking the casuals. Let's support the real. Let's go. Salute to my brother Claymore Rain. Go subscribe to my brother Claymore Rain. What's up with your family? Somebody tell me that. Hustler Home, my brother, becoming an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute. I appreciate you. We appreciate you, great brother. Right? So how many pay-per-views did Roy Jones sell? None. Nobody knows that number. They can't tell you that. So these are deflection tactics instead of wanting to see the Devin Haney and Tank Davis fight. They're trying to convince you. They're trying to convince you that Devin Haney don't sell in order for him not to make the fight with Tank Davis. That shows a lack of confidence. That's what that is. That's what that is. First, it was his weight. Then he talk about he can't punch. Then he's boring. Then he don't sell. There's a lot of different tactics out here that you don't hear about Frank Martin. How many pay-per-views did Frank Martin sell? How many knockouts does Frank Martin have? How many tickets does he sell? What's his biggest gate? Nobody talks about that. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Why is that? Not a care in the world, huh? Ain't that amazing? Right? Ron G, my brother in the super chat. Much love, brother. He said, off topic, Canelo undercard announced and no boots. Why? I have no clue. I have no clue. No clue. But everybody instantly wanted to push him towards Terrence Crawford. Always in the gym. What's good? Oh, paying attention. You see, this is the time we live in. People don't pay attention. They don't take the time out to do anything. No research, no, nothing. Hunter, what's good? It's sad. It's sad, man. The times that we live in is absolutely sad. It's ridiculous and it's sad. We don't take the time out to do nothing. Everything is instant gratification. Nobody said Tank Davis was on steroids. Nobody said that. Marcus, what's good? But instantly, everybody, Blue, you sound ridiculous. Nobody is trying to sabotage Devin. That is European. Hunter, salute to my brother Hunter in the super chat, dropping that Cinco. People are more obsessed with everything surrounding the fight rather than the fight itself in this generation. All facts. All facts. Instead of us talking about the fight itself. See, now, this is a brother who just said, why am I not talking boxing? He just said that. You're doing everything but talking boxing. And the first thing out his mouth is talking about, man, Blue, you sound ridiculous. Nobody trying to sabotage Devin Haney. Tavon Dupree, what's good? Yet every topic you see today's time is talking about Devin Haney ain't selling tickets. Everything you hear is Devin Haney don't sell. So, brother Craig Brooks, Craig Wade, right? Show me, Craig Wade, where's the positivity going towards Devin Haney outside of the quote-unquote Devin Haney payroll fanboys like myself? Tell me. Tell me, great brother. Cloudboy AB, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Pay-per-views don't win fights. These fake Tank fans scared. I'm a real one, and I need Tank versus Haney tomorrow. All facts, Cloudboy AB. See, Cloudboy AB, they was happy when the sparring footage came out, the highlight clips of Tank and Devin Haney, not the full sparring footage, but highlight clips. That was all they needed. That was all they needed. Oh, see, that was enough right there. See, Tank would have knocked him out, man. Yeah, no, we didn't need to see that fight. That was all they needed, man. We ain't got to see that fight, man. Tank would have knocked him out. Man, go ahead, man. Tank would have knocked him out. We don't need to see that. I am Amanda 7-3, the queen, back in the building. She said, it's obvious it's fair for their favorite boxer losing. They are in fear of Haney, hence using all types of reasons to diminish him. What are the other reasons? What other reason is there? All facts, Queen. All facts. Now, this dude, Queen, Craig Wade, is talking about he don't hear all the negativity towards Devin Haney. Nah, Blue, you tripping. Ain't nobody trying to sabotage Devin Haney. That's only you. That's in your brain. Smith the Enterprise, what's good, family? Nah, that's only you. Only me? Nah, Blue. Who said that? Where you get that from? So anyway, stylistically. So you see how the brother said, it said that it said that, Devin Haney, BVG Trade, what's up? Everything, figure it out, what's good? Everything today's time was geared towards Devin Haney ticket sales. Figure it out, what's good? Everything, well, as soon as I woke up, lack of ticket sales. Lack of ticket sales. Lack of ticket sales. Right? And so now now all of a sudden it's not that. No. So now here's the thing, right? You got to look at it from this standpoint. You got to understand something. It's a style matchup that they don't like. It's a style matchup. Style matchup. Nobody else had all these issues. You don't hear about all these issues with nobody else making this fight. Right? So the style matchup is what concerns people. First, they was talking about, like the Queen said, Hunter, what's good? There's so many different rhymes and reasons. First, it was his size. Oh, he balloons up to 165. Now it's don't sell tickets. Then he don't punch. Now he's pricing himself out. Now he wants to be the eight. Y'all don't see the ploy here? It's just getting ridiculous, man. First, he don't sell tickets. Then he can't punch. Then he's boring. But then at the same time, he's too big. He's a middleweight. Then it was Tank too small. Like, bro, y'all putting all these words in Tank mouth that he ain't even saying. D-Dub 718, salute. Kenneth Neal, what's good, family? Y'all putting words in Tank mouth that he ain't even saying. He ain't even saying all this. Y'all got all this to say. Tank ain't saying all this, but y'all are. It's ridiculous. West Philly tour, what's good? And it's called fair. You don't like the style matchup. So you're doing anything you can to discredit Devin Haney. Avon Houdini III, what's good? And y'all making yourself look bad and trying to water down Tank. So every little thing that said, people try to take it and make it something bigger than what it is. Oh, Blue said Tank is on steroids. I never said that man was on steroids. 619 Cali Factor was good. And anybody who knows me and watches me knows I don't even go down that path. I've never even talked about Canelo Alvarez being on clenbuterol. You hear me? I don't go down that path. When people say, hey, Blue, you know Canelo cheat, what did I always say? I don't go down that path because I don't know what my favorite fighter's doing. And neither do you. I mean, Roy Jones tested positive. Shane Mosley tested positive. James Toney tested positive. Those are some of my favorite fighters. So I don't go down that path. Lex Luthor was good. So how dare people say when people, hey, Blue, again, I made a joke in reference to Juan Manuel Marquez yesterday. I was making a joke about Juan Manuel Marquez and how people were saying, man, Marquez is your favorite fighter. You know he on something. Detroit D. Hill was good. And I'm like, man, I don't know nothing about that. Evander Holyfield tested positive. I was making a joke about Juan Manuel Marquez and how people said on that fourth fight, Marquez was on performance enhancers. Salute to my brother Holt Nell in the building. People, hey, Holt Nell, all I was doing was making a joke. And I was talking about Marquez. And I said that Marquez, I said people was grabbing me, like, look at him, look at his face, look at Marquez. And I'm like, no, he ain't know nothing. I was making a joke. So when I said that Tank Davis looks great, I said that Tank, Jesse Jackson said, no, you wasn't. Shut up. As a matter of fact, get Jesse Jackson out of here. Don't even know you. Don't even know you. So anyway, I was saying, you know, when people were saying about Juan Manuel Marquez, right? So I said, and man, Tank looked great. I said, somebody said something to me in the chat, and I said, in response to them, in response to them in the chat, I said, man, I don't know, Tank could be on that Marquez program. I was joking about the Marquez situation. People took the clip and said, oh, Blue said Tank is on steroids. I never said that. I never once said that Tank was on steroids. Never. Again, like I said, I don't even go down that path. I don't even trust nobody named Jesse Jackson. You rubbed me wrong by your name being Jesse Jackson from the beginning. I don't even trust people named Jesse Jackson. Charles Pickett, what's good? South Central LA in the building. Salute. I don't even trust people named Jesse Jackson. Craig Wade, why is that in the title of the live? Did you read it? Did you read the title? And comprehended it, Craig Wade? Did you read it? Did you read it, Craig Wade? Of course you didn't. Did you pay attention? Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't. Mr. Janard Hill, what's good? Blue, how many tickets did Frank Martin sell? Also, how many pay-per-views did Frank Martin tell them I will wait? Yeah, they don't know because they don't care. Because, see, Trey and the Judah, what's good? See, here's the thing. They don't care about what Frank Martin, what pay-per-views he sells because they don't feel like Frank Martin is a threat. Stylistically, they're not talking about. They ain't talking about Frank Martin size. They ain't talking about Frank Martin ticket sales. They ain't talking about Frank Martin gate sales. They ain't talking about Frank Martin pay-per-views. They ain't talking about none of that. They don't care. You know why? Because Frank Martin don't present a threat to them in their life, in their world. See, they don't see Frank Martin as a threat. So they don't care. Over 575 was good. So you notice they ain't talking about nobody else pay-per-view numbers, nobody else ticket sales. They ain't talking about none of that with nobody else. They only talk about that with Devin Haney. They didn't talk about that with Ryan Garcia. They ain't talk about that with Mario Barrios. They ain't talk about that with Leo Santa Cruz. None of that was brought up. None of it was brought up. Donald Destruction was good. Ashe, King. None of that is ever brought up. Craig Ray. Figure it out, said Blue, you sound delusional. How about you click the link and you tell me how I sound delusional? Let's put a wager on it. and you tell them these people how it sound delusional. And when you can't tell these people how it sound delusional, you pay me $50. But you could tell these people how it sound delusional, and I'll send you $100. We got a deal? Figure it out. Do we have a deal? Huh? While you sit and think about that, back to regularly scheduled programming. So that was my point in saying that, right? Because see, I don't have he said no, exactly. See, they do a bunch of talking in the chat, but when you actually hold them accountable and tell them to actually stand on what they claim and they believe, then they backtrack. Loso Way 973 was good. Because if you truly believe in what you said, I sound delusional, then you would be like, man, that's a free $100. Let me go ahead and prove this man that he sounds delusional. But suddenly, when you put things into reality, then suddenly they don't have the same energy. Suddenly it's no. Mike H, what's good? No, you right. Right. See, I liken it to, when dudes go to the clubs and it's dark in the club and they go up to the baddest woman in the club and they want to talk to her. Domingo Ariella, what's good? Man, they got all the confidence in the world. They got that courage juice in them. The lights is dim. They can't really see what they're wearing, can't really see their jewelry, can't really see who they really are and what they really look like. But boy, when them lights come on, dudes start scattering, right? Don't they? Yeah, I'll call you. Head down like this. I'll call you. DOG 215, what's up, Philly? Hey, no. Oh, let me see that jewelry. No. Now she can see if it's real or not. That's the problem. Now she can see if that jewelry real. Suddenly she see that gold tooth that got your initial on it, old gold tooth. Mm-hmm. If you believe I sound delusional, then prove it. Free $100. Who don't want a free $100? I'm gonna give you a free $100, bro. Come here and tell these people how I sound delusional. Mm-hmm. It's easier to talk in the chat. You sound smarter there. See, I am Amanda 73. She know what I'm talking about. She a beautiful queen. She know them lights come on and she be like, hey, then they, no. I'll catch you later, sweetheart. I'll catch you later. They do one of those. I'll catch you later, sweetheart. Yeah. I'll catch you later. I'll see you later. And she like, oh no, what's your name? Oh no. You start to realize his chains are silver, not white gold. Uh-oh. Let me get out of here. Let me walk to you. What kind of car you? Oh, no. You realize he getting in the cab. Wait a minute. You get in the cab and then he gonna tell you, yeah, no. I don't want to drink and drive. But you didn't even have nothing to drink. You had water. Oh, no. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, the queen know what I'm talking about. She knows exactly what I'm talking about. That's why she laughing. See, them beautiful queens, they be experiencing exactly what I'm talking about. She know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's easier to I'll text you. You're basically saying Tank running a smear campaign on Devin to avoid fighting him. I never said Tank is doing anything. I said you're doing it. Joe Johnson, what's up, nephew? I never said Tank was doing a thing. I said you are. See how that works? I never said Tank was doing a single thing. I said you are. So, Terrence Bud Crawford. Hey, somebody said that Prince Turkey Al Sheikh is not even rich. Boy, this just gets worse and worse, boy. Somebody sent me a clip that said Turkey Al-Sheikh ain't even rich. Oh boy. And he ain't even a prince. Gets worse and worse, man. The sport of boxing is really a 3-ring circus. Literally. Okay. It's literally turning into a 3-ring circus. It is really ridiculous. And His Excellency, Prince Turkey Al-Sheikh, right? His Excellency, Turkey Al-Sheikh, he said, it's a crying shame what's happening to the sport that I love. That's what he said. So it looked like net worth. I looked his net worth up and it don't even have a number on it. That how wealthy he is. Hey, Hulk, no. But a brother told me, a brother said, see, another content creator said this. And be sending these minions on these wild goose chases. And he said, see, sent me a clip of another content creator saying Turkey Al-Sheikh is not even rich. And these dudes actually be running with this. See, he not even a prince, and he ain't even that rich. Who you know that said that his check bounced? Who you know said that his check bounced? Barbara D, blessings to the queen. She said, do you think social media is good for the sport? I used to think that it was good for the sport, but it's used incorrectly, queen. It's used incorrectly, and that's the problem. It would be great for the sport of boxing if it's used to promote correctly. But what it's used for is to downgrade and downplay other fighters, opposed to uplifting the sport. It's all now just to show other people what they have, not what the sport has become. When you look at all other sports, they use platforms, social media, to build up their sport. This is the only social media, this is the only sport that's used to tear down the sport. Dub JM3, what's good? To give you an example, everybody says that Ryan Garcia is the biggest draw in all of boxing, one of the biggest draws, one of the face of boxing, because he has a huge social media following, but yet you don't see it translating. Right? So they use it against each other. Well, he has more social media followers than this fighter. So it's being used to tear down this fighter. It's not being used to benefit the sport of boxing and fighters overall. Sideways, what's up? And that's the problem that I have. So what social media has done is become a sickness for the sport of boxing. That's what it has become. It has truly become a sickness for the sport of boxing. Because it's about popularity contests now. Hence the reason why you can have YouTube sensations come in the sport of boxing and thrive and get paid more than actual fighters. Jake Paul has done more for the sport of boxing in a short period of time than a lot of these promoters. Look what Jake Paul has done for women's boxing. That is egregious. Scorpio 1176 was good. You have a social media YouTube sensation come into the sport of boxing, and after all these years of women boxing, Jake Paul had to come into the sport of boxing and be the first one to orchestrate a fight that's seen women make $1 million and headline a major card in Madison Square Garden. That is sickening. That's sickening. Because fans are too busy concerned with and too busy with trying to tell me, like today, oh, Devin Haney's not a sell. Devin Haney ain't this. Instead of uplifting the sport. See, they so concerned with, oh, see, if I tell you, oh, Devin Haney did 150,000 pay-per-view buys, right? Then they'll come here. Now, see, here's what gets missed in the whole equation. When I said Devin Haney did 100 and something thousand pay-per-view buys, they're quick to try to tear that down. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He did 30,000. He did 50,000. Because when it's not their favorite fighter, they want to tear it down. But when I tell you that Tank Davis did 270,000 pay-per-views with Rolly Romero, right? I had a few people come in and try to correct me. No, it was 250. It was 250. But again, once again, when I told people that Errol Spence did 325,000 with Danny Garcia, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. He did 315. Now, how does that benefit the sport? Imagine the fans, they come in, right, in the NFL, and they be like, man, the Super Bowl didn't do this. The Super Bowl didn't do those numbers. Imagine that in the NFL. Man, the Super Bowl tickets didn't even sell. They had to give the tickets away. Do you think they do that in the Super Bowl? That's Deuce was good. Do you think that? Do you think in the NBA, they're like, man, the NBA Finals, man, they had to give away tickets. It wasn't selling. They ain't going to say that. For one, the fans don't care as long as they're getting the entertainment that they're looking to get. C-Bus, what's good? Eric Black, what's good? Barbara D said, agreed, Ruben Langford. All the haters got to stop. Let me ask you a question, Barbara D. What hate did you see from towards Gervonta Tank Davis? Queen, let me ask you a question. Who you see hating on Gervonta Tank Davis? Because these false narratives have to stop. Eric Black, what's good? Who do you see hating on Gervonta Tank Davis? Who? Point me in the direction of anybody that you saw hating on Gervonta Tank Davis. Hunter, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, who do you think is more complete fighter between Inoue, Tank, and Bud? Terrence Crawford is the most complete fighter of them all. Actually, the three of them are about the same. I would say the three of them is the same. I can't say that. No, none of them are more complete than the other. Hunter, they're all about the same. I want to say Terrence Crawford is the most complete, and the reason I'll say Terrence Crawford one, and then the other two are just even. The thing is that Terrence Crawford ability, he's more versatile. Terrence Crawford can switch from southpaw to orthodox, and he wins his fights in a more versatile manner. So I would say Terrence Crawford is the most complete, but I don't know if I say he's more complete. I just think that he has to use more tools in the toolbox. I would say that. Inoue is complete, and so is Tank. They don't have weaknesses. Well, no fight is perfect, right? But I don't see K different Bree, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Exactly, K. Different breed. It's super weird. So Tank is complete. Like they all complete. They all three of them have power. All three of them can box. All three of them have jabs. All three of them has high ring IQs. All three of them can control distance. All three of them can fight in all three levels. They can fight inside, mid range, and on the outside. All three can utilize lateral movement. The only difference between the three is that Terrence Crawford switches from southpaw to orthodox, and the adjustment he makes when doing that is very, very blatant compared to they don't do that. But their adjustments, the adjustments that they make is with their feet. Inoue and Tank make adjustments with their foot placement. Exactly, struggling stream with BK. Exactly. If I give you any type of critique or criticism, then it's considered hate. What are you talking about? Just sounds ridiculous. So, um, again, saying this to say, man, you know, I think that all three of those fighters are complete, Hunter. Yeah. He said Tank only Achilles heel, but Terrence Crawford is a slow starter too. He started slow against Kell Brook. He started slow. He started slow in a few fights. So I can't even say that. You know what I mean? It's just they do that because the adjustments that they're making. You know what I'm saying? So it's not so much a Tank starting slow. He starts slow because he's just setting you up. It's strategic. So that's not a flaw. That's just strategy. That's just strategy. Salute to my brother Mike H. Been a channel member for a month. He said, "Oh, stupidity is contagious." Yep, you can teach a non-casual fan how they, along with stupidity, social media personalities like Ellie Setback, has ruined the sport to where WWE is more popular than boxing. Yeah, WWE gets featured on ESPN over the sport of boxing. Because again, you have people out here that are downplaying and watering down fighters. Oh, this fighter's not good. That fight, how is that? How are you good for boxing? How? How are you good for boxing? And you out here telling nobody wants to watch this fighter. Oh, this fighter's not good. How is that good for boxing? How? Ramification was good. How? How is that good for boxing? Oh, you're not good. He's not good. He can't punch. He's boring. Nobody. Gabe Teixeira was good. How's that good for boxing? It's not. You know what that is? Y'all remember that movie, Cobra with Sylvester Stallone? Remember that movie Cobra with Sylvester Stallone? You're, what did he say? You're a disease, and I'm the cure. That's what that is, bro. You are hurting the sport of boxing. But you could do that though in the sport of boxing. You can't do that in no other sport. If you a media member and you do that in any other sport, they will fire you. You will not be allowed. Trust me. If you did that in any other sport, you will not be allowed. Go in the NBA locker room and try to do that. Go be a media member in any other organized sport and try to do that. I guarantee you will not be allowed. I guarantee you will be put out. Kenneth Neal, I know Cobra is before their time. You will absolutely be put out. 1000%. They're putting you out. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They'll put you out. It's over. Don't come back, is what they're going to tell you. That's what they're going to tell you. Don't come back here. That's exactly what they're going to tell you. They're going to be like, hey, don't come back here, bro. You're done. You're done here. Period. It's ridiculous, bro. So Terrence Crawford is doing the deal with Turkey Al-Sheikh, and the first thing people try to do is downplay Turkey Al-Sheikh. Oh, well, he don't sell. Turkey Al-Sheikh ain't good. He ain't got no money. So on and so forth. It gets ridiculous, man. They high-fiving chest bump. Well, yeah, man, Errol getting the opportunity over Terrence Crawford. How is that a good thing? And I love Errol Spence, and I want to see him get an opportunity at a world title. He just don't deserve to get this world title over Terrence Crawford. Period. Frightliner, what's good? He said, Blue is your title of the video. Send me clickbait. No, it's not clickbait. It's people that use me as clickbait and said that I said that Gervonta Davis was on steroids before I did this video. That's why it's titled that way. I never said that. Period. Because you have people that can't comprehend, and that's made to be my fault, which is ridiculous in itself. But let me get off here, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. I appreciate y'all 1000%, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share the videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. The title still has a question mark. Right. I put a question mark in there. Take care, Amanda. Blessings to you, Queen. Let me rent you up. There you go, Kareem. Reginald Moon, what's up, family? Queen Shay, peace and blessings to you. Blessings to y'all. Yeah, so that, it just gets ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, bro. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.